Just want to make a quick PSA. I am working at a tutoring center, C2 Education. I'm here in Redmond, Washington. And yesterday I heard something that I had to hold back from crying. I didn't want to have tears in front of the students, but I swore to myself I would go home and talk about this. And what the student had told me was that he couldn't wait for certain events. So it was some kind of a school field trip or something, and it was about 2 months out. And he was telling me like he couldn't wait until then, and how everything is slowing down now that we're getting close to that date or something like that. It made me realize that I felt that way when I was in 7th or 8th grade as well, and today life is moving way too fast on me, which is why it made me sad that I would hear somebody who was maybe 12 or 13 say something like that. You see, 5 years ago I started writing computer games. Let me get out my latest computer game. I started writing computer games in order to help me with my dating situation. At the time, I didn't have much that was talkable. I didn't, I collected coins. What else did I do? I was working on my PhD. There's nothing much there I could talk about. I sometimes traveled a little bit, but, my friends and I always disagree about where we want to go. You see, I just recently argued with a friend of mine that for going to Las Vegas. I was working at Microsoft at the time, and I didn't have any vacation time. And my friend was working at WaferTech in Portland, Oregon. He had a ton of vacation time, and I was hoping he would take a nice vacation for me to kind of watch him take vacation. And I suggested he go to Poland, because I wanted to go to Poland. I was selfish. I wanted him to take my vacation for me to watch, and instead he goes to Las Vegas. And I argued with him over that. We kind of became on bad terms over that almost. I just thought it was a waste of his vacation time. It was, it added stress. I don't like gambling, so I don't even like to day trade on my stocks. And he's already stressed out at work, and he adds stress on top of stress, and it made me upset. And anyways, I'm getting off topic. So I started writing computer games 5 years ago to look for a girlfriend. And instead, in 5 years' time, while I'm writing computer games, I'm seeing all my peers get married, have children, do all kinds of stuff, while I'm still writing computer games. In 5 years, this has flown by, and I would do anything to slow time down. I'm not saying I wasted 5 years. I wrote a lot of interesting computer games. I discovered a number of ideas in 5 years, but it's way too fast. I'm lucky my body hasn't really aged 5 years. I've been doing very well in keeping my body young, at least, so in a way it has kind of slowed down. The problem is everything around me is going very fast, in terms of my peers getting married and having children, and everybody moving on and having to make a new set of friends nowadays. Alright, if you're young and you're saying I can't wait for a field trip, make sure you check in on all the other events in between today and the field trip. Thanks for watching.